Hey up. Oh, that's a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah, out and about in the middle of the countryside. So I thought, let's do a video because we're about 22 miles away from Warrington. Now, I don't know how much of this is actually going to get covered, so it may well just disappear. Don't worry about it. That's what it's meant to do. It's not meant to do, but you know what I mean. Right, there we go. Obviously, going to talk amongst yourselves. Wow. I'll put the windows up a bit as well so you don't get as much road noise. So we're in Cheshire at the minute. I think we're in Cheshire. Warrington's in Cheshire, isn't it? Yeah. So we're in Cheshire. Again, it'll probably go out. Don't worry about it. This road feels really weird. See? Not level. Can't really tell because there's no rain on it. Sometimes you can see like tracks. That feels better now. Yeah, we're in Cheshire. There we go. Welcome to Cheshire. That was a good guess. So we're coming from Newcastle upon Lyme. The time, the other one. In front of us is Warrington, all being well. Uh-oh. You bumping it? Not smoother than I thought they were going to be, to be fair. Sunny Oak Caravan Park. That's nice. Some pretty roads today, I have to say, but most of them are in the countryside. This is, but we're heading towards Warrington, so I'm kind of hoping that the signal will stay strong enough for the entire length of this. The vehicles that overtook me when I stopped have gone, haven't they? Behind me. Oh no, there they are. They're the vehicles that overtook me. Bickley. I believe it's where they make pens. Or maybe not. I've done a very short video somewhere that was named W-O-O-R-E. So W-O-O-R-E, which amused me immensely. Because I called it hooer. No, I didn't. I called it hooray. Hooray. Not hooer. I do prefer it when there are trees around because it kind of breaks it up if there's hedges. A little bit. Newbury, Marbury and Wembury. Whoa, there's an Audi behind me. There was nothing behind me before. Where does he come from? Jesus. Wouldn't mind, I wasn't going slow, I was doing 60. Quite hilly. I've got someone driving a Rover ahead. Some kind of weird things to the left there, I don't know what that is. There'll be a sign here telling me it looks like maybe a campsite, playground or something. Something else you don't see very often, a Gulf garage, although it's closed at the moment. Doing 40. I was going for it. I was not going for it. I thought I was going for it then. When you have people going too slow, it causes as many crashes because people try and overtake. The frustration. We're doing 45 now. I bear in mind I was doing 60 before. It was much more fun. Now doing 40. Charlie, Wentbury, Edgerton and Bickerton. So I just get to see the beautiful countryside. I've been to some very pretty places today, I'll be honest with you. The architecture's stunning. This road's quite stunning as well. The guy driving the car in front has got a stupid straw hat type thing on his parcel shelf at the back. Wouldn't catch me wearing anything like that. We're now down to 30 miles an hour. That's a very nice castle entrance thing. To 40. Get down to, oh no, we're still at 40. Just felt like we were going slower then. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I've been to W-O-O-R-E today. So you could have pulled in there and let us all past. To be fair, there's someone behind the Audi, behind me. Fair, I think the tow truck or the lorry with the flat loader, I think he's pulled back a bit so that maybe we can get past, because I don't think he'll have the acceleration to get past because he's fully loaded. He can go fast, I don't think he can get past. It's whether I can take 3 vehicles at the same time on a road I don't know. We've got a junction coming up. We're in Ridley now. Right, well the big truck thing's pulling off. Let's see what the VW can do. Do it. You can take him. Lee's gone. So the car that's just pulled up in front of us is gone. So now it's the Rover, the VW, and the Audi. Makes it a bit easier. But again, a road I don't know. We can catch them up in the zigzags. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. Overtake here because it's double white lines. Wouldn't mind the Rovers is going over the lines. Maybe we're going fast enough to do that. We're at 40. Now I'm taking a gamble. It's either going to be an old man, says me, or it's going to be a lady driving this. But Rovers generally are people in the 70s. I mean, I had one for a while when I was in my 30s. But if you've still got one now, then you're probably in your 70s. It's quite bumpy, this road. And now we're doing 40, we're doing the speed limit. We're in Spurstow. Nope, me neither. It's very pretty though. So we're driving through Cheshire countryside after I've done about 8 kilometres walking today, which isn't bad. Although one of the places I went was tiny, spelled W-O-O-R-E, obviously. Peckforton, Bunbury and Halton, places we drive past as we go through the Cheshire countryside. Right, if it wasn't 40 and he wasn't doing 40, we could have put... Take a second or two to let wave people past when it's safe to do so. I've done it a couple of times today. Oh, we're down to 30 now. Okay then. Where are we now? So obviously we're doing 25. Again, it's quite picturesque. Don't quite know why the camera keeps moving, it doesn't normally. I thought he was having a pee then. Bunbury Mill? Nope, me neither. What's that saying? Beeston Castle. How many of these places existed? Cheshire West and Chester. Back up to 50. Which obviously means 40. Again, we've got double whites. Oh, my eye's kicked off today as well. Oh, my eye. My right eye's been itching like mad, so I thought I'd go for a drive and test my eyesight. Apparently it's legal to do that. I thought that was a little house then. It's a sign. Like a toll booth or something, you know. Now again, you could have pulled over there and let us pass, but no. Oh, we're in Beeston. Even though all the signs have been pointed to Beeston left, we've kept on the main road. Oh, hey, he's gone. Oh, it was... wow, okay then. What was I predicting? I'm quite shocked by that. The person driving that Rover was quite a young girl with a baseball cap on. I couldn't have been further from what I thought it was going to be. If I tried, now we've got another, what looks like a Rover ahead of us. That's me thinking of some old codger. Tiverton, Huxley and Tatton. Well, you can see where I am. See where I am. You can follow me on a map. Sooner in than me. Now we're back up to 50, so hopefully we might get to do 50. Oh, we are doing 50, there you go. Lovely jubbly. Traffic lights ahead. The Audi's dropped right back, which has surprised me. Oh, there we go, the M6. Warrington, Preston. So we're going to turn left here. Cyclists again. Doesn't really matter though, big set of traffic lights, they're on red anyway. We ain't going anywhere. Wow, he's little to be on a bike in the middle of... Oh, the woman was having a conversation. Yeah, I wouldn't, if I had a kid that small, I would not take him out on a main road like this. Jesus. Mind you, I don't ride bikes anyway, so it's somewhat irrelevant. You know, the good news is we found the M6 now. So now driving towards the M6. And the Audi's caught up with us as well, because obviously we were stuck at the traffic lights. Don't know why we're doing 35. Oh, so there's lights ahead, but I don't know what the speed limit is. Oh, he's pulling off anyway. Oh, brilliant. Oh, the Audi's gone as well. Ironically, I've got what looks like a blue Rover behind me. Wow. I think it's the same young girl in the blue Rover. L plates on the car, she's learning to drive. I dropped it a gear. Thought about it then. Then I saw that coming. There's loads coming now. So it's a sharp left turn as well. There's a sign there, but I couldn't read it because it was obliterated by a tree. So there's another one. So it looked quite an important sign, I'll be honest with you. Oh, he's going to Cheshire, so that doesn't really bother me. I guess I'm going This way. Yeah, motorway, M56 and M6. So far away off the motorway, 14 and 16 off the M6. So doing 60 up the hill. Left the Rover behind. There's no other cars behind the Rover usually. National speed limit around here anyway. Courtway to Paulie. Topoli. I don't know why, but sometimes the live chat doesn't show back up again once it's been uploaded. I don't know why, so I don't get to see what you've written sometimes. Obviously I can't read it while I'm driving, particularly on a road I've never been on before, 60 mile an hour. This is the fun of driving though, isn't it? Motorways are alright. Oh, that's a nice car. Motorways are nice, but they're good for getting places. But they can be a bit boring. There's roads like this. Got the scenery, everything else, down to 40. Yeah, it was national speed limit. I thought it was. I saw one at the traffic lights. So I assumed it was. Up there, Avonlea Arms. Straight on. Is that Alton Park, did it say? Must be car racing. I didn't realise it was that close. No, it can't be. It's not in near Warrington, Alton Park. It's miles away. So I can keep moving as well. That's what I'm doing getting there. I'm slowing down, I'm doing 40. No, it's because there's a bend. Nothing in front of me, so I like it. Another nice looking pub there, the Fox and Barrel. Then we're back to national speed limit. It's one of the roads in Yorkshire were really hilly. But the camera never moved. But these are not real hills, they're more like bumps, and it's just throwing the camera off kilter. So I do apologise. Guddleton, Little Budworth. I've been to Little Budworth. I don't remember whether I've done I don't think I've done a Let's Visit there actually. Traffic lights ahead. Straight on, Chester, Winsford. Yeah, Alton Park, 1.5 miles. Oh, I thought it was miles away. Fell in a hole. I am a moorland, I live in a world. What? Right, we'll do 50 here, can't we, instead? Reclaimed world. Okay. So runs 50. Farm shop. Hey, hey, with a monkey. I don't know. It's a monkey's one. Chase Farm, caravan and 6 mile an hour. Caravan and camping site. There's also some red lights ahead of me there. See an indicator through the trees. Don't know what's going on there. Oh, it's a car coming towards me. I saw a red light as well though, so someone walking there on the right hand side. I say they're on the wrong side of the road, but they're not because they're on the footpath, so that's fine. It's about the 8th bird today that's flown past. Looks like a railway tunnel ahead, just where the trees have formed. Definitely some red lights ahead. A bit of action as well going on ahead, nothing behind me. So what's this? Is it a roundabout a junction? Traffic lights. M6 Manchester, turn right, traffic lights. 9 to 50, but obviously I'm slowing down a lot more than that. So this is the A556, I assume. Right, I'm wondering if that's gone loose. Yeah, that's better. Must have went loose. 5 miles from Northwich. Still nothing behind me. There will be now though, come on a main drag. Yeah, there's cars coming now behind me. BMW. It's got to be us now, isn't it? No? Oh, maybe it's a bit like the one at Tesco. It's works the way round clockwise. BMW is right up my arse. It's not like I can go anywhere. I'm at a bloody... She belt past me now in about 3 seconds. 2, 1. And he threw a stone at me. Just rude. Right, we are 11 miles from motorway M6, 28 miles from Manchester. So now we're slowing down anyway, because it's a 40. Bandy way. I'll probably get through these lights and I probably won't. So getting past me did win. Or not. Genuinely didn't think I'd get through them. Just changing now. Angry BMW drive route. Can't base the speed limits. What's that about? I like this patchwork quilt thing. Premier in there, the blue cap. Looks like a tower of some sort in the middle of the road. It is a tower. What the hell's that about? Got a roof on it, so it's not like one of them that they use for tunnels and things. 43 collisions in 3 years. Oh, BMW driver's buggered off. Okay. Rude. So Hartford. Then we've got Northwich and Manchester. Whitegate as well down there, somewhere. Well, you can see the clouds are not, but they're very Simpson-esque. Guy there doing some jogging. This is a hell of a road to jog along, isn't it? Jesus. Another guy jogging. Oh, I think he's just stopped then. I think he's just absolutely knackered. To be fair, it is 22.5 degrees, even though it's 6:15 on the 1st of June 2020. Is he not riding on the perfectly made thing over there? Oh, traffic lights are on red. Cyclist going to catch me. These windows a little bit as well. It's it. Sweaty in here. Got no top on, but I'm still sweating. No air conditioning. Well, I don't want to turn it off. I'll probably get listeria or something. Really nice. That cyclist is back. Some cars have cut us up as well. Just as the lights are going to change, I think. Yeah, there you go. National speed limit, which is 60. Well, yeah, it might be 70 because we're on a dual carriageway, to be fair. But it's no point because there's a set of a roundabout ahead. So might as well just kept it at 60. Ugh. Davenham. I want to go straight on. No, so I'm in the wrong lane. I was just following everyone else then. I spoke to someone on the phone the other night and I said to him, why does everyone wear black? Like there, for example. And it's like, because it's slimming. And I'm like, yeah, but the lads who wear it, there's nothing on them anyway. They need to wear something that makes them look a bit fatter. But you don't wear black in weather like this. Just absorb the sun and then you fry your kidneys or whatever. Boil them in your own juices. A little blue bridge then went over a little nice river. Speed camera. 60. Everyone says we're doing 60, so we'll stick to 60. Little set of traffic lights. There's one down thing with air roads. I mean, they are prettier, but there's a lot more stoppages on them, i.e. traffic lights. It's like, that looks like an old postal van. It is, I can actually read it where it's not faded where the sticker was. Oh god. So we go straight on here, yeah. Come on Tom Bagley, you can go faster than that, mate. What's that building on the right? I don't know if you saw that or not, these tubes and things. I was watching Tom Bagley. Right, Manchester, Preston. Line Saltworks on the left. No, the roundabout. Is that car coming round? No. No one's coming. You don't have to brake that much. UPS man on the right hand side here. To Lack Dennis or Lostock Green. We're now 5 miles from the M6. stock grey lamp. What? Let's do that to try and cool my phone down. Do apologise. Junction coming up here. You need to go straight on right. There we go. Okay, it wasn't that weird after all. Just looked weird on the sign. 3 miles from 6. Up to 60. Citroen's got a car behind a tractor. The tractor's pulled off anyway. There's a pub on the right called The Smoker. The tractor's turning right. Well, that's a nice connect there. Well, those lights are flashing. LEDs flash on digital cameras, it's weird. The tractor's going to go past us now, innit, I assume. Is it a tractor or is it a crop spray? I think it's a crop spray. Yeah, it's a crop spray. Drivers are all mad. Rentably. So I'm being towed back there and with the Morgan, the three-wheeler, rear wheel being on its own. Right, so we're all doing 60 in a 60. Lots of nice houses and barns. I've got a Merc behind me. I'm surprised he hasn't gone past, but there are speed cameras everywhere, I suppose, so we're all doing 60. There's no point, is there? Well, we've gone down to 55 now for no apparent reason. What's this here? Looks like it's straight on for the motorway. It's right for Macclesfield, or Big Mac as we like to call it. Just turned to red, so we ain't going anywhere soon. Imagine the Mercedes is going to pull out now. Yeah. It's got better acceleration, hasn't it? Citroen's card is up as well. back up to 60, although I dropped a gear there. Don't tell anyone. There we are, M6. I think we've hit it where the roadworks are. Fair, I'm not sure what junction this is. It should tell me, shouldn't it? Orley Holland Gardens. This is where I was aiming for this morning and completely missed it. Because it's beautiful around here. There's the Citroën. Which don't see in March 2020 until summer 2021. Delays possible. What junction is this? Grr. Actually, let's just look at the next junction and then knock one off. I mean, as in, God's sake. So this is junction 15. Then I'll say right. Yeah, whatever. I knew what I meant. It sounded very wrong, but don't worry about it. Right, so we're on the M60. No, it's the one with the big pile of earth. I saw the big pile of earth earlier, actually. Well, I would do because I went down here. Right, so we're on the M6 northbound. My God, that sun is bright. Obviously, otherwise we'd all be dead. The sun's a lot higher than it was the other day. Well, to be fair, I was a lot higher the other day, but it was in my eyes all the time, so it's just a little bit annoying rather than infuriating. Couldn't go anywhere then. Got squeezed. Some people on a bridge. As you do. I'm still trying to figure out what part of the M6 I'm on. Ah, we've got our service station coming up. So it's the first exit after the service station. I've learned when my phone gets too hot it cuts out. Well, what's that? Come off the truck. Oh, a tyre's blown and took the bodywork off it. That's messy. The truck lines and the tarmac. work out, which he's done, and now off he goes. Otherwise he'd have been trapped in. Yeah, he's trapped in anyway. We're at Thelwall Viaduct. Of course we are. Now we're down on the other side. Van's going, I've got a van behind me. It's quite a way behind me, so I'll pull out. Should be okay. Yeah. One closed junction 6 to junction 8. We've got up to the M62 Liverpool Warrington Southport. Western Wigan St Helens straight ahead. Now this lane will disappear shortly because it will go towards Manchester on the M62, which is why that lorry is where he is. There's no one close behind him. So pull out and overtake him. Enough. Is he going to come out again? I imagine he might do. Just got the impression he was going to come out again then, but he didn't. Right, so there goes that lane. It's 18:36, 24 degrees still on the 1st of June 2020. So we're heading towards the East Lancs Road turn off, exit, after this next exit. Behind me, so I'm not going to take him before he gets to the Poundland truck, so move out of the way. pull into the lane. Didn't know whether that course was going to do the same, but it didn't. He's going to come straight to my lane. It's miles ahead, so there's no worry on that respect. Some weird vehicles here. Is that a double tower? Or is it a tatty truck? Oh, it's a tatty truck. So it's quite a fancy truck. It's the trailer that's tatty. Or rather the goods on it make it look tatty. So we are now coming to the A580 junction 23 of the M6 northbound. Got BMW flying up, I'm doing 70. As he pulls into the right lane, I suppose, which is the left lane, of course. As you're in America. Or most of the world, actually, to be fair. It's getting warm again. I'm going to have to do the windows, sorry. It does make a racket. There you go. Just cools the air down in here and helps the phone as well, because the phone doesn't like getting hot. Some brake lights ahead. My lane, I don't know why. It's a mile away to the next junction, you could easily get past the lorry. It's not easy, I'm not so sure it's that easy, but that car's got a pull out in it, a black one, no? Off a mile, yeah, easy peasy. Why is he stuck behind them? That makes no sense. Oops, went a bit there wide then. Rotate. So if I wanted to come off here, I could do quite easily. Not cut anyone up, but not pushed in. Sometimes I don't, but you know, might have done. So we're going to come off at junction 26. Pemberton exit and Orrell. That thing's are really cool. Big cranes. Although that was a fairly little one, it'd be big enough for me. Just have a big yard somewhere where I could just pick up something and then put it down again. Or just buy crane simulator. Right, now this is this is a junction you don't want to get wrong. It's not as bendy as coming the other way, but it is pretty bendy. Southport, Skelmersdale, Wigan of Holland, Orrell, Billinge. Just make sure he brakes quick as well. How long that took me? An hour. It's not bad considering when I started off I didn't know where I was going. Now you think that the traffic lights would be like, okay, well, oh, okay then. Maybe they are. A bit like, yeah, okay, let's put these on green so they're not on the roundabout, blocking the roundabout. Next one is it doesn't really matter when you hit them, they're always on red, whether you come from either direction. These are the most pointless traffic lights in the world. Because there's one lorry stop then, whereas he would have, oh, looks like they put the bridge in here soon, that's good. A lorry knocked the bridge down, an articulated lorry went on the left hand side, coming down the hill, straight across left hand side, crashed into the bridge and knocked the bridge down, the footbridge. And they're rebuilding it by the looks of things, which is nice. Anyway, as I was saying, them traffic lights, completely pointless. Because it stopped one lorry. That lorry would have got through, we wouldn't just slow down and let it through, and we'd have got going. Instead it slows him down. And they work in the middle of the night as well. I've come down at 2 o'clock in the morning and them traffic lights have been working. I'm like, well, what's the point of that? Here we are in Pemberton. It's the little community I first opened my shop in 2008. Someone's having a whale of a time on the other side of the road. Yeah, you dance to that music, boy. It's one of them silent discos, isn't it? Coming down to a mini roundabout. Oh, quad bikes, obviously. To be fair, at least they've got helmets on. Usually when you see people riding quad bikes around, they're just helmets themselves, because they don't have any gear on at all. And they put a shutter on that, I have no idea why. And bricked up the entrance as well. Get on your side of the bloody road, Jesus Christ. It's not enough as it is. Woo, woo. Get through there. I can get through there when the bus is coming. Anyway, that comes to the end of the broadcast. Thank you very much for watching, if indeed you still are. Don't forget, if you like these, there's a whole section called Drive Time 2020. There's hours and hours and hours of footage. Oh yeah. Oof. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all again